Let's begin.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Fro Thizzle in the building. Today, I'm gonna be talking about the 2004 film, Crash, starring Sandra Bullock, Cheadle, Michael Pena, Luda, Brendan Fraser, and Thandie Newton, directed by Paul Haggis. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I do have a couple nitpicks, and I do think this movie has some flaws. But for the most part, I think Crash is a great watch. I'll start with the cast. Terrence Howard as Cameron is my personal favorite performance of the film. He does an excellent emotional job playing a guy who grows under pressure when his wife is molested by a racist, dirty cop. Michael Pena might be my second favorite performance. I thought he was excellent as Daniel. And I even thought the little girl who played his daughter was great too. They had some of my favorite moments in the film. And the famous scene that's on the poster is my favorite scene. I don't want to spoil that moment if you haven't seen the film. Very powerful and memorable. Sandra Bullock does a great job playing an extremely unlikable bitch in this movie. She only has a few minutes of screen time, but I thought her performance was memorable as a Karen type of woman. Love Lorenz Tate in this movie. I would even consider his character to be the closest to the comedic relief, despite how moody and grim this movie is. But I really loved his performance. I was only 7 years old when this film came out, but I was a huge Ludacris fan at the time, and still am. In fact, Luda was the main reason why I saw this movie at that time. But on this rewatch, I really enjoyed his performance as Anthony. He had a bigger character than I remember on this rewatch, and I like that they gave him a heart at the end by letting the people go in the back of the van. I think Cheadle does a great job as Graham, the lead detective on a cop shooting that plays a subplot in the film. We also open the film with his character, and we loop back near the end with the same situation. His character is borderline cold and heartbreaking, especially the scenes with his mother. I'm a big fan of Brendan Fraser. I love the guy's work, and it's pretty cool seeing him in a grim crime drama. His character isn't the most likable, and he rubs you the wrong way with some of his dialogue, but I still think Fraser did a nice job with what he was given. One of the things I hate the most about this film is Matt Dillon's racist cop character. At one point, we're supposed to sympathize with him, especially when his character saves Thandie Newton's character from nearly dying. After the gross thing that he does to her character, I have absolutely no sympathy with his racist, molesting cop character. In my opinion, the scene would have hit harder if it was Ryan Phillips' character saving her from the burning crash. I really believe she would have had the same reaction at him because he was also there. The scene is shot well, especially with the emotional music behind it. But the molesting scene never gets me to sympathize with Matt Dillon's character. He does put in a very solid performance, and I do like Matt Dillon as an actor. I can't take that away from him. I just personally don't think he deserved the Oscar nom, especially above Terrence Howard's very emotional performance. I'm not a fan of Thandie Newton personally. I recognize her as a good actress. I've just never been a fan of her work. Some of the dialogue and the writing is very heavy-handed. One or two points are even borderline laughable, but it's only once or twice where it really makes me cringe, not throughout the film. When you're watching this movie, it's kind of hard to root for anybody, because 90% of the people in this film are scumbags. They're either racist, have dark motives, or they come across as cold. The only truly likable character that I can think of is Michael Pena as Daniel. Even some of the other characters that I love, like Ludacris as Anthony, for example, still have a scumbag element to them. But I don't mind this. I think this movie is a good example to show the ugly side of people. Rich or poor, black or white, yada yada. I think Paul Haggis did a great job with this film. Despite my nitpicks, I think it's a great watch. It's well told, well shot, and has fantastic acting from a great cast. I'm gonna give Crash 2004 an 8.5 out of 10. The title track, Sense of Touch, is one of my favorite pieces of music in a movie. In fact, I would actually walk to school with that song playing in my headphones, which I realize is very abnormal. It's been your boy Fro Thizzle. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe for more and comment below if there's anything y'all want me to review or if y'all want to just talk movie stuff. I appreciate you. Thank you.